As you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about how thoughts can quite literally kill you. If you didn't know, you can do your own research. Stress is literally the quickest killer of humans. When you stress out too much, you're literally killing yourself. You're creating biochemical reactions in your body that are deteriorating it, pretty much. When you're having thoughts, right? Thoughts create emotions. And so if we're having negative thoughts, we're going to be creating negative emotions. You can literally almost control how you feel throughout the day by what you think. And a lot of people do this unconsciously. We're having bad days because we're unconsciously having all these negative thoughts, which is making us feel really low and negative. If you just simply practice trying to have better thoughts throughout the day, you'll end up having a better life, and that is just some facts. Honestly, you'll end up probably living longer too just by adding that routine. Simply just by taking a negative thought and turning it into a positive one can give you a good feeling and turn your whole day around, honestly. Because think about it. When you're having a bad day and somebody like gives you a compliment or something, and then you're like, oh, you just made my day. Well, yes, they did, because they made you think something positive about yourself. When in reality, you should be thinking positive about yourself to begin with. Yes, you could be thinking positive about yourself and someone gives you a compliment and it could still make your day, make you feel good about yourself. But that's just because it gives you that more sense of belief. So also, when you're having these positive thoughts, you need to try and really believe what you're saying to yourself. Because if you don't believe what you're saying to yourself, you're not going to get that feeling from that positive thought. You're not going to get that, because when you have them negative thoughts, when you have the negative thoughts and you really believe those negative thoughts, it makes you just, you just timed out. You don't want to do life no more, for real. And that's why literally your thoughts can kill you. Simply take your negative thoughts, turn them into positive thoughts, and watch how your life changes. You might sound crazy repeating positive things to yourself over and over again, but in the long run, that is going to help you so much. You know how people do affirmations and you tell yourself like, I'm good, like I'm confident. Like literally do that. Keep telling yourself that until you actually start believing it, and don't just think it and expect it. You need to be putting in the work too on the outside, because you want to externally try and make yourself believe it and internally try and make yourself believe it. You always want to at least have one, internal or external, but having both really gives you that sense of belief. So just take that, turn it into a positive thought. Keep focusing on that positive thought until you really believe it. If you don't see it externally, just focus internally until you see it externally. If that helped y'all out, I hope it did. I know it helped me out a lot once I learned it. I wish I had learned it sooner, honestly. But yeah, I hope you guys start having more positive thoughts and you're able to have better days because of it.